Alright, welcome back, fellow Tarnish, to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most. We're playing as a guy named Justin Gramier. He is a stealth wizard. He is not allowed to use melee, and he can only use... Whoops, I hit the wrong button. He can only use night spells, or invisibility sorcerers as they're called. Let's take a look. There's the stats. I'm not going to linger on them too long. But there they are, and those are the spells they can use. I'm going to add one more to that, which is Invisible Weapon. I'm going to see if that helps in PvP. But you can see he's smart. Intelligence 99. Faith 7. He doesn't really have much faith in anything. Not a candidate for the Golden Order. And is arcane. Much that is hidden remains hidden. Brief look at his equipment. Staves of Loss, dual wield. The reason that I'm dual wielding, I've fielded several questions about this, is because the buff stacks multiplicatively. So they're each 30% buff to the invisibility sorceries. But when you hold them together, they don't add 60, they add 69%. Misericord is for critical hits. And this is armor, looks cool and stealthy. I like it. There's my current talismans. I think I'm going to change. I think this might be a good one to use. Because I'm getting ready to fight I think his name's Godefroy, but I think either the developers got lazy. I don't know what the deal was exactly, but basically this is Godric but with no second phase. Oh, I don't have a Wondrous Physic anymore. Okay, I'll try without a Wondrous Physic. And actually, this guy is actually better than Godric in terms of he gives you a very good talisman when... defeated. I cannot believe I dodged that. I almost never dodged it very well. Woo, that was close. That has got so much reach, it's preposterous. I guess if I had 6 arms, I'd have a lot of reach too. Come on, brother. Put it out. There you go. And we have the Godfrey icon. That is a very, very useful talisman. Let me out. It's a very useful talisman for mages because it increases your the damage of your charged spells. So if you notice, I already have that here, and we're going to change this to the Arrow's Reach talisman because that doesn't only work on bows, it also works on some spells like Ambush Shard, which I just readied. So there's some guys lurking in here. Probably ambush. Gotta pick flowers for you. See some more flowers. Message of praise. I like to look at messages to see what was praised. Boy, nobody cares about Beware of Left. Side crystal cave. Oh. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's probably Grails because I left that there because going to the bottom area, it's actually very difficult. It's very, well, let's put it this way, it's very easy at Gerank's area. When you're getting down to the bottom part, it's very easy to fall to your death. Okay, so we're down in the valley. Flowers. Be gone, sheep. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to work our way. We're going to come up here a little bit. Maybe light a grace, not light, activate a grace here. But then come down and work our way, and we'll probably end up here at the Old Alsus Tunnel. This guy is the next guy I gotta assassinate. He's a little tricky for me. I've already done the runes. Okay. So we are going to sneak up this way. Take out these ballistic operators. And I'm going to change. I'm not going to be using this, so I'm going to change this to that. To replenish my FP, I don't replenish as much FP as it takes to kill people, but it's better than nothing. Control. I couldn't target him. Now I could. But that was the funniest death animation. He slid along the front of his ballista. Who's behind me? There you are. I'm gonna go full combo on you, because that'll mostly ignore your shield. Boom. Don't mess with the wizard. Alright, let's loot this little place out here now that the ballista's not going to fire at us anymore. Troll's golden sword. Don't believe I've ever used that. I've got to smash that wagon up. I can't have that wagon sitting there. Or this one. You fight me, I'll bust your crap up right there. I think I won't. Boop. So a funny thing happened. One of my buddies, I'm not great on here. He's playing New Game Plus. Plus. He's going to do the DLC on that. And so he got his ready. He's doing a sort of a themed approach, kind of like I do with his character. And well, hello, hello. Why can't I switch to you? And so he made a character. He's the mad chef of the Red Mains, which I thought was pretty funny, pretty clever. Clever guy. And it's funny, so he's kind of dressed a little bit, well, I don't know, as much as I'm allowed, he's kind of dressed like kind of a chef. He's got two great big butcher knives and he's holding, which those are very good weapons, actually. And boom. Anyway, so he inspired me to sort of think about my New Game Plus Plus. And for both of us, this is our first New Game Plus in Elden Ring. And it's been a hoot, let me tell you. It's been fun. You're pretty overpowered for some of it. Some of it's just a little bit challenging. Especially as a wizard, if people close with you, it's it can become dicey. Let's see. We'll come back down here and see if there's ogres in that kingdom. So anyway, he has styled himself the Mad Chef of the Red Mains. And so it inspired me to think about my character. So what I did was I figured I'd be a carrion sort of knight, mage, working for Ronnie and her consort. I'm going to fight him dismounted, just like I'm not here. So far, it's not going great. What in the world? Okay, come at me. Let me hit you, please. Thank you. I shot you in the air. Straight at me. There you go. Death was his. I've never had that Ash of War Sacred Orb. I won't use it, but I have it. So that was, the way I handled that was totally inspired by I'm Not Great, because he always dismounts and fights. So there you go. Yeah, before we close this out, I'm gonna go grab this thing right here, which I can't use anymore. And deal some death over here. That's an irritation. And from here we're going to head up to the Poison Castle here in a moment. But one of the things I wanted to do was, late in the game, when I was watching I'm Not Great, he found a map, and I don't know if does it remove the maps? Let me see. I Yeah, no, weather map, that's it. So here's what it shows. As you can see, that's the beginning of, like, that entrance right there, the stairs up to Landell. Alright, so this is actually difficult to find, so I don't really blame, but I was going to show you guys what that means. It's the thing that actually, if you're going to make the final potion to try to make Ronnie a puppet, that's what you need. The amber starlight to kill these guys. Okay, and so you see the map said it was like somewhere over here. There's a rune bear up there. I'm not going to fight it right now. But really where it is this back here. You come up through here, this little cave. It becomes an open air cave. What this is going to get us... Hey, there's butterflies. What it's going to get us is an amber, whatever it's called, shard or whatever. And Xenophrus will use that in the potion to try to make Ronnie a puppet. By the way, that it doesn't work. And the funny part about that is that if you do that, you go to Ronnie with it, she just instantly kills you. It's not even a fight or anything. She's just like, you're dead, and then you die. She kills Xenophrus as well. You come back and he's a puppet. But this is what they were talking about. Hopefully, hoping I'm not great. We'll see this. And there it is. That's what that weather map refers to. Amber Starlight. Let's see if it's bigger. Yeah, we will. Yeah, I'm just gonna come this way. So I'm going to end it here. Pardon me. I mentioned I'm not great, and he's part of a group called the Free Time Creators Collective with me, and there's, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 other people. And what we are is we're creators that play games and record our gameplay, and you know, it's fun. It's entertaining content and great supportive people with all sorts of different games, all sorts of different play styles, all different sorts of, you know, personalities, and so it's great. I'll put links to them in the description. Just go ahead and give them a look if you would, see what you think. Like and subscribe if you like it. If you like it, you know, and appreciate that. You know, you got I mentioned I'm not great. You have Mindless Meat. You have Plumberry Delicious. The Queen of Forever Skies, who is I'm Not Great's wife. Maybe I should say that I'm Not Great is Plumberry Delicious's husband, though. Who knows? But they're together. That's the main thing. And all sorts of people. Iris Xenophrus is another one. She's got a really cool name. I know that. And great gameplay, of course, like everybody here. Holly's Adventures. You know, Big Baby J is another. Danny Shades Gaming, Belmont Bruno, K-Dog Kennel. That's all I can think of right now. So anyway, just check them out, see what you think. And as for this video, if you click like, I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel if you'd like more content. And comment. I really like getting the comments. I read them all. I respond to them all eventually, during the week generally. And I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.